What's up, y'all? I wanted to make a quick video just explaining my build. A lot of people ask about it. Right now, I average 31.5 in the rec with 6 assists. And I just wanted to explain my build a little bit. I have a facilitating finisher. Uh, let's get right into it. I'm not even gonna make the video too long. All right, so I'm gonna just go over the important stuff. Anything else that you have a question about, or you want to copy for yourself, you can. But I'm gonna go over the important stuff that's within the build that I think makes the build. So the driving dunk, you get contact dunks with this build. When you get to 97, I think it's an 83 to get contact dunks. So you get contact dunks with this build. It's 6'5", facilitating finisher. I think facilitating finisher is a bad name for this build, but whatever, we'll go with it. Standing dunk is a 60. I always put my standing dunk up so I could get more finishing badges, one. And then two, it's 6'5" with kind of long. I think it might be max wingspan. I don't remember exactly, but it has pretty long arms. So a lot of times when you get close, like, you'll do a lot of standing dunks. You'll actually get standing dunks with this build, and you'll be going against a lot of play shots and stuff like that. You'll get dunks on them in those situations. Other things that are important, you get above an 83. You can pretty much hit, to me, in my opinion, you can hit anything above a 75 at pretty good efficiency. Even below that, but above a 75, you can hit that shit like water. But you get above a 80. Above an 80 ball handle. I put the rebounding up so I could get a badge, and I only get 2 defensive badges, which really sucks about this build, honestly. But you can still rebound the basketball. 87 still really good. 80 perimeter defense, pretty good. 79. I wish this was a little higher. But another thing that's very important, the physicals. You see it below the attributes. So a lot of people, when they make their point guard builds, they make it with the max speed and acceleration, which is really good. And I'm gonna try a build with this. I'm gonna try this build with max speed at some point when I get a lot of VC. But honestly, every time I make this build, I make it with the build that's very balanced and has the high vertical, because I feel like that just makes it so I can take off like from much farther. I feel like I damn near could play like a slasher and a shooter at the same time. You might be able to do the same thing with the max speed and acceleration, but you probably only get like an 80 vertical, maybe at max, which you can still take off. But if you see how I play, if you go to some of my previous videos, then you know for sure, like, I take off from very far. I dunk the ball a lot. I feel like it really helps out a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Let's get into the badges. The badges, I feel like there can definitely be some better badges out there, but just for me and my play style, how I like to play, this is what works out for me. So fearless finisher gold. I would want this to be Hall of Fame, but just with the amount of badges I have, and just I've done a lot of trial and error with this build especially. So this is what works for me. So I would want these to be Hall of Fame, of course, but my dunking is fine. My dunking is fine. I dunk a lot. I get a lot of posters. I contact dunk a lot. If you got good timing, good positioning with it, you'll get them. But I want to make sure that when I don't dunk, I actually still can make the layup. So I take Giant Slayer and Slithery. What a lot of people don't pay attention to with Giant Slayer is the second part of Giant Slayer. It reduces the possibility of getting blocked. What that does is that a lot of people don't pay attention to is that it will give you better animations. How else are they going to stop you from getting blocked? They have to give you better animations. So I always max this out. Damn near every build I play, I damn near max this out, even on some tall builds. Slithery finisher, I always max this. Fearless finisher, I put it as high as I can. Fast twitch, I feel like it's just a very good badge because I have the very good finishing inside, and if you have good timing with it, that's a word that I'll say a lot, but it's very important in 2K, obviously. If you have good timing with it, you'll get a lot of good layups and dunks around the rim for sure. These are the badges. I'm pretty sure there's better shooting badges. People probably use a different variation of things, but this is just what works for me. I feel like the important ones, you could probably mess around and use different ones, but the ones that I feel like are very important for me, Hot Zone Hunter, that needs to be maxed out. Sniper needs to be maxed out every time. Any build that you have that shoots, it needs to be maxed out. Blinders needs to be maxed out. All of them need to be maxed out. Deadeye, I feel like it's give or take. I don't know. I think it depends. I honestly take it because I shoot certain shots that can be considered contested, but I don't know. I think you can make it without it. The other builds are kind of give or take. I think you need this on bronze. I think the highest you go with catch or shoot is silver, but you can bronze is cool. Lucky number 7, you need this on bronze. You absolutely need this on bronze. Any build that you have that shoots, take this on bronze. Absolutely. Like this needs to be one of your first badges too. Stop and pop, I take it on bronze. I would want that to be higher, but I pretty much just dump points into these two. Give me little boosts when I'm actually making shots, or even when I'm not making shots with volume shooter. Downhill, like these I feel like are very important for my scoring. I always take downhill almost damn near every 2K, bro. I take downhill because what people don't understand is that it doesn't just go off of speed, it's speed with ball. It's very rare that you're gonna have a build that has 99 speed with ball. So this helps a lot, especially when you're going against other players that are fast. To me, downhill is a necessity. You need that max. You need glue hands max so you can do good catch and shoot, good transition. This is just like I feel like glue hands is also a necessity to be maxed. Even on my builds that I get 1 or 2 playmaking badges, I take glue hands. Like this just helps you play the game way better. You catch the ball and you can get right into what you want to do way faster. Quick first step, I feel like this is a necessity. This helps you, with damn near everything in the game. Damn near every first step that you take in the game, quick first step is on. So this helps me a lot with my play style. I also do a lot of moves that activate hyperdrive, so I always take this. Stop and go, I use that a lot too. I would like to take, other badges, bailout, angle breaker, whatever, all those other badges, but bullet passer for sure, dimer I like to pass, so I would like to take those, but just with the amount of badges that I have, that's what I like to take. I like to max out on steals. I don't take clamps for pro-am because unless you're playing against somebody that's really good at left righting, which I mean it's gonna happen for sure, but if you still know how to play defense, you got your bigs coming up and helping you, I don't personally like, you're not gonna do nothing with silver clamps unless you're a lockdown and you get a bunch of defensive badges. I'm not taking clamps. I'm gonna max out on pass the lane steals, and I'm gonna play good defense on my man and get steals off of him, stripping the ball from him. But this is what I like to take defensively. I'm gonna get into real quick. Also, skill boost. I always boost. It's just the 2K thing. You got to do it. These are the 3 boosts I always get for this build. Got Gym Rat, and I wanted to quickly get into just a couple animations that I use. Like I feel like everybody should use an animation that works for you. These are the ones that work for me. If you want to take any of the ones that I use, you can, but I don't think they're the best at all. I definitely don't think they're the best at all, but it works for like anytime I try to copy somebody else's playstyle, it doesn't work for me. I mean, dribble moves, it doesn't work for me. I just grab little things here and there that I like, and then I put it together for myself, and that's what I use. But I also will be doing some tweaking to my dribble moves. Like I take little things here and there and fix it. But that's just what I like to use. If you have different dribble moves, then you definitely could go with that. But this is what's important to me. The false small to me gets the layups off the quickest. And then the Clyde Drexler dunk package is the best. Not best, but it has very quick animations. It has an animation that you could damn near jump from free throw line with. It has you're able to dunk over 7 threes, anything. Very quick animations, and I only use that one so I know exactly which animation will come out. Here go the contact dunks. Is nothing really too important here. If you want to copy anything from here, that's cool. I'll show my jump shot real quick. I know a lot of people are using the very trendy, whatever it is, set shot 24, 25. But this is what I'm using. This is what I like to use. I don't know if I showed everything, but if there's anything I didn't show that you would like for me to talk about and give you more information on, just put it in the comment section. Definitely like and subscribe. We're going crazy. We're already level 32 in season 5. We're gonna be 40 real soon, so make sure y'all stay tuned. A lot of crazy streams been going on. I dropped 87, 70, just a bunch of crazy numbers. So, and I play a lot of rec, so if you're interested in the rec, that's what we do all the time. And drop your builds and win percentages in the comments as well. If you're good or you're decent at least, we can definitely rock out. We could get some games in. So let me know, guys. And I'm out of here, y'all.